The May.
What's the deal?
Just want to thank you, Lord, for another film. And thank you, subscriber. You know, I'm in a peaceful city.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Coolin', man.
No doubt.
Can't really complain. I'm alive.
For sure.
You know? Shit. You know.
What you got going on, man?
Right all the sucker shit and all that. It is what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
What I got going on?
What you got going on, though, man?
Shit. I got a lot going on. Man. Where you want me to start? We talking music? Musically?
Yeah, we starting with music.
Musically, I mean, shit. Still got the Concrete Kids project in full effect. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I mean, I got a joint that I'm going to do. It's called The Concrete Kid. You know what I'm saying? That's my creation. Concrete Kids, man. But that's just an umbrella of, you know what I mean, many factions.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas got one army, I got armies.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, what up? Get over! Got this nut ass dog right here. This nigga's motherfucking wild. Come back. Come back. But yeah, other than that, shout out to my cousin Heath. Me and my cousin Heath, we getting work on EP. I ain't really big on the EPs because throughout my whole entire catalog, I done gave motherfuckers like 19 joints, 20 joints, you know what I mean? Just traditional rap album shit, you know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
I'm gonna actually do the EP thing. I guess that's the wave now. I don't know if it comes from the lack of talent or whatever, I mean, but I'm gonna package up a little something, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Send it out to the people.
For sure.
But just, you know, just stay tuned.
No doubt. So what you thinking about, like, as far as on the EP, how many songs you think is going to be on this EP?
Shit, I'll probably give them about a good 8.
8. Yeah, that's usually...
No, I'll put about 7, about a good 7, 8.
That's usually what I've been seeing lately, about 8 songs.
I could do it now. But
just,
I just, you know what I mean? I just want the package to be right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Musically, sonically, you know what I'm saying? I want the shit to, you know what I mean? I want the shit to be right.
For sure.
I don't just want to take songs from here and there and everything, and then, because I could do that and it should still be bomb. But, you know what I mean? I want the, you know, I want the music to, I want the shit to be right, sonically.
For sure.
Yeah, so, another thing, like, what, you know what I mean? Like how you structure the album. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want the songs to, you know what I mean, sound like, alright, you got this joint and the next joint to follow. I want it to sound like it's supposed to be the song after the other songs, you know what I'm saying? I want it to sound like it's supposed to, you know what I mean? That's the song that's supposed to come after this song. Some people just be sloppy with the shit, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Any ideas on the title of the EP?
Not really. Not really. I don't know if I would have come up with a title or do self-title shit. Because I can't go by MA. You know what I'm saying? Like, for those who don't know that's my government name. That's pretty much my government name. You know what I'm saying? Of course, that shit is not on my license, but nobody calls me by my actual nickname or whatever. My MA has been my nickname for over 20 years. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna go by that because you got Young MA and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I actually have a rap name because my rap name has always been my name. I actually have a rap name and it's D1G. So when you see a video or whatever like that, or I may throw a song out and you see D1G, that's me. You know what I'm saying? And the G could stand for a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like my G. Respect my G. You know what I'm saying? My G is Division 1. You know what I'm saying? My greatness is Division 1. You know what I'm saying? I can go on for days with that, but I ain't gonna take up too much time with that.
For sure. So as far as the theme of your EP, like what would be, like what you would be talking about in this EP? Like what's the, I ain't gonna say a theme, I just want to kind of say like what type of topics is gonna be on this EP?
You never know, because I'm not the type of person that I'm not the type of motherfucker that just I sit and bust my brain about like concepts and stuff with the songs, because people do that, and to me that wastes time. Give me a beat, however the beat make me feel, that's what comes out through the pen. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I actually write. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like these other motherfuckers. Oh, I don't write. Yeah, it sound like you don't write, nigga. Your shit sound trash. You understand? I still write, and I still use paper. I don't use phones, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But concepts and all that, I don't sit and think about that. Give me the beat, feeling come over me, that's what come out. And then once I do all that, you know what I mean, proofwrite it. Yeah, I proofwrite my shit, all that shit, like I'm still in school, like I'm still in English class and all that shit. And then I'll be like, damn, I said that? Like, damn, well, that's the song. That's what the song is about. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I do. I go off of feeling.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now, as far as your life, like, type of things in your life that, you know, kind of made you really draw towards music?
Things about life?
Yeah, like, what, because I know a lot of people will say, you know what I'm saying, like, shit, you know, music saved my life.
Oh yeah, music saved my life a couple times. Yeah. Music has most definitely been my raft, been my life jacket a few times to think about it. Shit, I mean, music is my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually a music connoisseur. It's not just rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I draw from a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I draw from a lot of shit for a lot of different things. Like, alright, people may have like rap heroes. Like back in the day, like rappers were like superheroes to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but with me it's different. Like, it's not even just rap, just entertainment as a whole. Like, okay, one of my biggest heroes is Mary J. Blige. You know what I'm saying? Like, number one, just as powerful as she is, the shit that she's overcame, the shit that she went through, you know what I mean, the times that people doubted her, you know, just everything about her. Another one of my heroes is AI. Allen Iverson is one of my heroes. For the same reason, pretty much. I mean, I can go on and on for days, man. You know what I'm saying? I can go on for days. Like, and if we talking about rap, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers like Nas and Scarface and Snoop Dogg, MC8. Like, I can go on for days. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have real stories. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I just sponge up shit. You know what I'm saying? Not just the music, you know what I mean? The people. These are powerful figures. You understand? And yeah, I just and over the times, you know what I'm saying, I just knew, like, I'm just not local. Not with just the music, but just as a person. Not as local. Like, you know what I'm saying? built myself up to become a nigga of the world. You know what I'm saying? I got that from Myth Bleak. I'm on my feet now. Shit never was this big now, belly full, but I'm still, nigga of the world. You know what I'm saying? People don't think worldly. You understand? All they know is what's around them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I just inquired a lot of shit over the times. You know what I mean? Just with my life and dealing with this music shit. You know what I'm saying? But once again, music is my life. If that shit made any sense.
So when you said something about, you know, the artists that you know you sponged music from, well, pretty much you sponged pretty much like what they were saying in their music. Who would be one of the, you know, who's your favorite artist overall and why?
Nas is the reason why I started getting waves. I brush my head about 40 times a day. I done use Murray, Dex, Sport Wave, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I like the nigga was cool as fuck. The nigga was fly. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was gangster. But more than anything, the nigga was knowledgeable. You understand? The nigga was very knowledgeable, and he blended that all together. You know what I'm saying? And to the average person, like, that's hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Because the way it looks like to people is that, like, alright, you doing too much, you playing too many roles. No, that's not what it's about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just who you are as a person. Like, there is such thing as Renaissance men. You understand? And like I said interviews ago, you know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to become a Swiss Army knife. You gotta build yourself up to be a Swiss Army knife to this shit. You know what I'm saying? If you just know me for doing this, bang, I got another blade for you. Boom, I do this too. Or you just know me from that, boom, I do this too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta build yourself up to be a Swiss Army knife, man, and make it blend, make it intertwine, and make it work for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes you powerful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, besides the money and all of that shit, but, you know what I mean? Some type of power should be within you, period, in order to get to these, you know, different type of levels and shit.
Sure.
If that makes any sense.
So as far as your inspirations, I know we talked about, like, you know what I'm saying, of course music is definitely inspiration as far as, you know, Nas being your artist, you know, of choice.
RZA too, I cannot forget the Avid. Enough, I ain't even catch you. RZA too has been a very, very, very big influence. But continue on, my fault.
Well, basically, as far as the inspiration, like I was saying, you know what I'm saying, Nas is, you know, your favorite artist, and I know he inspires a lot, you know what I mean, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, the knowledge that comes within inside of him, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, through his music. Like, what inspires you now within 2018 that, you know, keeps you, you know, wanting to do music?
Shit, I mean, the whack shit. Just off the fact that I'm like, alright, man, like, these motherfuckers are disrespecting the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me show these motherfuckers how to do it. My peers, watching people like Nipsey Hussle, I can just name him. Very, 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 very motivational, man. Very motivational. It's a lot of shit, man. I mean, it's just in me, period. You know what I'm saying? It's just in me, period, to do this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Once God give you a gift, who are you to shun it? Who are you to give up on it? You know what I'm saying? Who is you to, you know what I mean, to give it up? I never will. You know what I'm saying? My whole roof could be great, nigga. I'ma still be, you know what I mean? I'ma still have some type of part in this shit. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, shit. It's just a lot. It's just ibby, man. It's just ibby. The people that's around me, you know what I'm saying? Just when I hear some good shit, period, I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really be rooting for niggas. Some people be acting like they too cool to, you know what I mean, to cheer niggas on or to give props and all that shit. I don't. When I hear some good shit, whether it's rap, R&B, no matter what it is, if it's some good shit, like I'm you know, it motivates me, man. It pushes me to, you know what I mean, to keep the shit going. Me, you know what I'm saying? Me, niggas that surround me. Shout out to Thoroughbreds, Stingy Pockets, Concrete Kids. You know, that's what keeps it going for me in the 2018. Just, you know, all the good shit, man. All the real individuals, man. I just sit back and I watch. You know what I mean? The Davises. You know what I'm saying? The Kendricks and all of that shit. Like, niggas who really spitting that shit and niggas who really keeping that hip-hop shit going. The Mozzies. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah.